VNN presents Play It Forward on location at Renewal by Andersen. Here's Steve Rosen and Whit Watson.
Welcome to VNN's weekend show, Play It Forward. I'm Steve Rosen.
I'm Whit Watson, and check us out. We are at the Summerfield location of Renewal by Andersen. We're going to take a tour of the facility, meet some of these great people, and give you some ideas on how you can update your windows and doors.
Well, you know what? You're a golfer, I'm a slicer, right? So what I understand is Renewal by Andersen actually has a solution for people who live on the golf course who have a tendency to invite golf balls into their dining room or living room.
The first solution would be don't slice. But
That's right.
If you can't control that, we can help you with the windows on your home.
We're going to get you caught up on some of the concert, sports, and festivals and shows coming to the villages, but let's jump right in and take a look at a few of the clubs available for you to explore. Walk Away the Pounds is a fitness program held at various locations so as to make it more convenient to attend. The program consists of indoor walking workouts that use steps, arm movements, and other exercises provide a full body workout. They meet at 8 a.m. Tuesday and Friday mornings at Saluki Recreation and Tuesday afternoons at Lake Deaton United Methodist Church at 3, as well as other times and locations throughout the villages. Visit districtgov.org for more information.
The Village's Gem and Mineral Society Lapidary Artisans, an organization devoted to the collection and study of minerals, plus geology, paleontology, and the lapidary arts. That means stone cutting, polishing, faceting, making jewelry. No experience necessary. You can become a member of the Village's Gem and Mineral Society. All you have to do is be interested. However, it is open only to residents of the villages. Meetings are the first Thursday of the month at 7:30 p.m. Workshops are held all other Mondays and Thursdays from 5 to 9 p.m., and that's at Seabreeze Recreation Craft Room.
The Educators Retired Club of the Villages is a social club that supports local students and the schools they attend. It's open to anyone living in the villages who has a career in education or an education-related field. You'll be encouraged to get involved by assisting with meaningful programs and activities. This club meets the second Tuesday of each month at Canal Street Recreation at 1:30 p.m.
You've heard the saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, at the Decorative Painters Club, art can be whatever you want it to be. The Decorative Painters Club used to be just a time for residents to gather together and paint, but now the group has opened up to all kinds of art. This club meets at noon on Tuesdays at Mulberry Grove Recreation and is always open to new members.
Those are just a few of the clubs and organizations that are happening in the villages, and there are new ones formed every day, Whit. You want to check out districtgov.org for the complete list. When we come back, we'll meet Chelsea Zerpola, who will tell us all about the window options available here at Renewal by Andersen.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Innovative Concrete Coatings is the area's local premier concrete coating company. When it comes to concrete coatings, there is a difference. We are the only local authorized dealer of Pentec industrial coatings. Our polyurea is superior to epoxy products. We offer the most advanced concrete coating for residential and industrial applications, driveways, garages, shops, hangars, and so much more.
For a beautiful, long-lasting, slip-resistant concrete coatings, call Innovative Concrete Coatings today.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. We are joined by Chelsea Zerpola, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for Renewal by Andersen, as we enjoy the surroundings here in Summerfield. And I understand you're the person to ask about anything involving Renewal
windows
by
and doors,
Andersen.
for sure.
Windows and doors. So let's start with windows. Tell me, give me the overall scope of what Renewal can do.
What's great is it's a custom product made with Fibrix. It's a composite product. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Renewal by Andersen, it is the replacement division of the Andersen Corporation. Over 100 years of innovation. We are so extremely proud of all the things that we do right here in the Villages.
You know, Steve made a little joke about the golf ball into the glass. And in all seriousness, in Florida, where you're always concerned about storms and hurricanes, just talk about how you prepare those windows to be safe.
Absolutely. I think a lot of times we, have the fear of what's going to happen. Do we need to have hurricane shutters? Do we need to put up some kind of, material over our windows? With Acclaim Impact Windows, not only does it keep you safe from those golf balls that could come through, but also from flying debris that we oftentimes are very scared of in extreme weather conditions.
And I'm assuming that Renewal by Andersen services both commercial and residential properties?
We only at this point take care of our residential
No
customers.
kidding. Okay.
So that is the true nature of Renewal by Andersen, and the replacement division is we're taking care of our homeowners right here in the Villages.
What are some of the most important messages that you like to convey to people when they're making decisions about windows?
Make sure that you're working with the right company, right? A company that's a turnkey company. Oftentimes, we don't know as normal homeowners what to do. We don't know what permits to pull. We don't know who to call, especially when we're trying to find a window that, we hope is going to fit our home. With Renewal by Andersen, we're a turnkey solution. So we're going to take care of everything from our designers coming to your home, looking at the right options that are going to align with your HOA. As we talked about colors that are different on the outside and inside to really match your style. And I think the ability and functionality of those windows, making sure that you're not going to have to worry about that maintenance, you're not going to have to worry about painting them because of the exclusive nature of Fibrix.
So let's pretend that I'm a brand new customer. I make the phone call. Walk me through the process when it comes to replacement windows.
Absolutely. I think the great thing about Renewal by Andersen is we're bringing in professionals at a time and date that is convenient for you into your home. So you're not having to worry about what do I do, who am I going to speak to. They're going to bring samples. They're going to really walk you through the process, but they're going to help you build those windows of your dreams. And after that, they're going to show you what they look like through augmentation on your home. So you're not wondering, is it going to match the style? Is it going to really, look the way I want it to look like? It's going to be able to be seen through augmentation, which is an amazing process. Then once you decided that we are the best product for you, we're going to give you a quote, a retail quote down to the penny for that's good for an entire year. So you're able to make sure that when you are ready, we're ready for you.
I find it to be pretty amazing. You don't pull anything off a shelf. Everything that comes out of Renewal by Andersen is custom made, right?
Absolutely, because when you're talking about homes that have settled over the years, a lot of the homes in the Villages, especially in the older areas, are 20 plus years old, and so you're going to find that not every home is going to be square. You're going to have to make sure that you work with a company that's not prefabricating windows, but someone that's going to give you custom options that we don't even manufacture the product until we measure it and order it for your particular opening, because they are fully custom all the way through the process.
We'll have more with Chelsea later in the show. For now, let's take a look at the outdoor festivals coming to Florida's friendliest hometown.
Every Saturday from 9 to 1, be sure to visit the hometown market at Brownwood. This is a large-scale shopping experience with local produce and handmade goods. Stroll the square and spend the morning supporting your local merchants.
Coming up September 26th, don't miss the Friday Night Car Show sponsored by the Villages Miata MX-5 Club. The whole square will be filled with those cool drop-top two-seaters. You can mingle with the owners who love showing off their cars and enjoy the nightly entertainment on the pavilion stage.
Looking ahead to October and those fall temperatures, let's talk about a town square party that's so big it takes 4 days to celebrate. Hometown Halloween is a celebration like no other. You'll see costume contests, visit haunted houses, get out of the way of the zombie horde, enjoy special drinks at the bar huts, and so much more. Part of the party is Growloween on the 26th. That's a pet walk and pet costume contest benefiting the Humane Society of Sumter County. Go to thevillagesentertainment.com for more. Those parties are all inside the villages. If you're up for a little road trip, Central Florida has plenty of festivals and fairs to discover, and they're just a short car ride away.
Fall festivals dominate the weekends this time of year in Central Florida, so go out there and experience one. The town of Green Cove Springs, only about an hour and a half north of the villages, is where you'll find Amazing Grace Family Farms. Every Friday and Saturday from October 3rd to November 1st, there are crop mazes, great food, a petting zoo, games, and much more. And bring the young ones because nothing's haunted. Take a look at agcropmaze.com.
Well, you know what? We have to mention at least one Oktoberfest celebration, right? Oktoberfest Tampa is celebrating its 16th annual event from the 10th to the 12th. Curtis Hickson Waterfront Park is the location for German music, German food, German dancing, and of course, beer. Go to oktoberfesttampa.com to plan your trip.
Head to the Gulf Coast for the Cedar Key Seafood Festival, October 18th and 19th. Cedar Key is Florida's second oldest town, has an amazing history. So while you're there, take in live music, vendors, coastal culture, and of course, all the food. Go to cedarkey.org to learn more. After the break, a look at concerts coming to Central Florida and the villages. Plus, we will open the doors, Steve.
Okay.
2 options for doors here at Renewal by Andersen. Stay with us.
VNN's Play It Forward on location from Renewal by Andersen. We'll return after this.
With the Generac whole home generator installed by Lenhart Electric, you won't need to move a heavy portable generator into place, which also means no extension cords through windows and doors or refilling gas cans. With Generac, when the utility power goes down, your home powers up. A Generac generator sits outside your home like a central air unit and runs on your existing natural gas or propane supply. It automatically kicks on within seconds of sensing a power outage, runs as long as needed, and automatically turns off when the power from the utility is restored. Lenhart Electric, put the power back in your hands.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Welcome back to Play It Forward, back with Chelsea as we talk about Renewal by Andersen at their beautiful Summerfield location right outside the villages. We've talked about windows, let's get to doors and replacement doors. And again, everything that comes out of the factory is custom made, I assume. Nothing's coming off the shelf. So same question I asked you earlier. I'm a brand new customer.
Yeah.
Walk me through the process.
Yeah, what's great about our doors is that we have many different types of doors, from the beautiful sliding glass doors to your French doors. And really a lot of what individuals are wanting to do with doors is bringing that outdoor experience indoors so that you have that seamless entry point to your pool and outdoor living space. And so what's fun about Renewal by Andersen is that we have those custom doors. So whether you are in need of a sliding glass door, because those doors are tough to open when you have an older door, and they're not safe when you try to put the broom handle inside of the track. You're not going to keep those burglars out for sure. But what's great about our product is the technology. It's so many pounds to open it so that it's easy opening for those that, struggle along when you have a handful of great things to barbecue. But also, It's a certain pound of pressure to close it so you don't slam your fingers. So there's a lot of features to our windows and doors, but also our doors are custom made, to your point.
And because everything is custom, when it comes to HOAs, you can fit in with the rest of the community because nothing happens until you've had a chance to go check out the property, right?
Absolutely. So we actually come to the home, which is, key to make sure that we're looking at your project, we're listening to your concerns, whether it's high energy bills or condensation on your windows, or that door that just doesn't open properly or correctly, or isn't operating correctly. You want to make sure to keep your home secure and safe. But what's great about that is we absolutely align to the HOA. So we can match the colors that are aligned with your HOA, but the colors that you like inside. So different colors for different people.
And what kinds of doors do we offer? You talked about sliding glass already, but what's the full lineup?
So sliding glass doors, multi-panel sliding doors, which are like a stacking door or a pocketing door. We also have beautiful French doors as well.
Always great to learn more about Renewal by Andersen. Here's your chance to learn more about the great concerts coming to the Villages and Central Florida. We start at the Savannah Center. Remember, all shows are on hold until October as they're getting that building ready for a busy fall schedule, which starts October 1st. With Van the Band, all the hits of Van Morrison. And then A Decade of Soul, dubbed Broadway's original live Motown and 70s soul show. That's on the 5th. Chicago Transit Canada, a tribute to Chicago, is on October 6th. Take Me Home, the music of John Denver, on the 7th. The Foreigner Experience, October 8th. Promised Land, which is a Bruce Springsteen tribute, that's on the 18th. And Parrot Heads, this one's for you, Land Sharks, the Jimmy Buffett tribute, October 22nd.
And that's such a great band. Never mind the construction at Spanish Springs. The Sharon is open for business. September 21st is the Soweto Gospel Choir. That's an African gospel group. Then coming up in October, on the 4th, it's John Laird Dance Company. And one of the most innovative and influential bands in rock music, Yes, will perform their best songs on October 21st.
Plenty of concerts also at the Tracy. Rick Springfield is there September 21st. October 3rd, it's MasterChef All-Stars Live. The Vampire Circus is on the Tracy stage October 18th. Smash Mouth is coming in on October 24th. And finally, as seen on America's Got Talent, Puppy Pals Live at the Tracy on November 8th.
Just down the road in Orlando, Sister Hazel will be at the Hard Rock on September 25th. R&B superstar Chris Brown is at the Camping World Stadium September 30th. And on October 11th, Air Supply will be at the Walt Disney Theater for their 50th anniversary celebration concert.
Meanwhile, down in the Tampa Bay area, Jason Aldean plays the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. That's on October 3rd. Seminole Hard Rock is hosting the Steve Miller Band October 7th and Big and Rich on October 14th. Well, Steve, obviously great shows and concerts coming to the Villages in Central Florida all the time. When we come back, it's time to get active and get athletic here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
When the storms roll in, you can count on Acclaim Impact Replacement windows exclusively from Renewal by Andersen. They've been through rigorous testing, like this, and this, and this, giving you peace of mind that you and your home are protected from Florida's unpredictable weather. Take advantage of these special storm season savings. Buy one, get one 40% off windows and patio doors, plus special financing. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
Think about stage one of any disease state, right? What do we do? What do we say? Oh, the sooner we catch it, the better we do. Well, stage one hearing loss, if you will, would be pre-symptomatic. That's the guy or the girl that's walking around. They've got hearing loss. Every once in a while, they miss a word here, they miss a word there. Their spouse is complaining that the TV is a little too loud. When they're sitting in a crowded restaurant, they hear, but they don't always understand. They nod and smile, right? Those folks should be treating their hearing loss. And the sooner they treat it, the better they do long term, the better their outcomes.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. Today at the Summerfield location with Renewal by Andersen, proud partner with pro teams in Orlando and in Tampa, and of course statewide. A lot of college football fans in the Villages, right? Proud partners as well with Florida and Florida State as we get to sports and activities.
That's right, and it's cooled off a little bit, Whit, so it's no reason to stay inside anymore, right? Now it's time to get out and get fit.
Come celebrate Miniature Golf Day, September 22nd at 8 a.m. at Clifton Cove Putting Course in the Sawgrass Grove area. Enjoy a fun game with a twist on a competitive putting course tournament. All you have to do is bring your putter, your golf balls, and some closed-toed shoes.
All right, Table Shuffleboard brings the game of shuffleboard inside. It's a fun tabletop game many villagers have come to love. Enjoy the challenge of strategically blocking your opponents or sliding those pucks with careful precision to victory. Intro to Table Shuffleboard is being held on September 24th at 8:30 a.m. in Tierra del Sol Recreation. All villagers are welcome, whether you're learning the game from scratch or freshening up on the rules of play, table etiquette, and scoring.
Are you ready for a fun 5K? The first Running of the Squares is happening October 18th at Brownwood Paddock Square. Participants can walk or run. For more competitive runners, there's first, second, and third place awards for men and women in age groups, plus an overall for the best times. This is a fun race, perfect for families who might be visiting. Sign up as a single or you can join a team. And with the race being so close to Halloween, a lot of runners like to dress up, so why not? Registration is $25 from now through October 12th.
Central Florida is the perfect backdrop for some amazing professional and college sports. And with the Villages being so close and centrally located, it's easy to get there from here. Check out these upcoming sporting events. You're running out of chances to see a regular season baseball game, the Tampa Bay Rays, as they welcome the Boston Red Sox on September 19th, 20th, and 21st. Remember, all games this season are being held at George M. Steinbrenner Field in Tampa.
The NFL is back, and the Jacksonville Jaguars take on the Houston Texans. That's September 21st, 1 p.m. at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Tampa Bay Bucks will host the New York Jets September 21st, and then another home game a week later. The Philadelphia Eagles in town September 28th. Both are scheduled for 1 p.m. at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
And the Florida Gators are on the road for September, but will be back at the Swamp in Gainesville on October 4th when they welcome the Texas Longhorns. That's going to be a great game.
Preseason basketball is starting up pretty soon. The Orlando Magic take on the Miami Heat on October 12th at 6 p.m. downtown at the Kia Center in the heart of Orlando.
And finally, enjoy preseason hockey when the Tampa Bay Lightning host the Carolina Hurricanes on September 26th at 7 p.m. and the Nashville Predators on September 27th at 7 p.m. at Benchmark International Arena in Tampa. After the break, we have even more live performances and entertainment in store for you, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching VNN's Play It Forward on location at Renewal by Andersen.
The Estates Roadshow is giving you cash for your gold, silver, rare coins, and jewelry. It's simple. Gather up your precious metals and gemstones, make your way to the event, and visit with one of the specialists on site to get an idea of what your valuables are worth. There's no fee for appraisals, no pressure to sell, just an honest conversation about what you own and what it's worth. Don't wait until it's too late. Stop in and see them at the Waterfront Inn, Lake Sumter Landing.
It's spring clearance at Kart World Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Kart World Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
Man, Whit, have we gone through like the whole list of things to do? If people are bored in the villages, it's their own fault, right?
It is their own fault, and there are more opportunities. In fact, several nights a week, you can grab a beverage of choice and go out and listen to your favorite local musicians. Well, once again, we're out of time, and we probably haven't covered everything. We hope you've enjoyed this visit, by the way, to the Summerfield location at Renewal by Andersen.
There are so many ways to check out everything that's going on in the villages. You can look at the Villages Daily Sun. You can listen to WVLG Radio. You can keep it right here on BNN. Tons of ways, and there's tons of websites, too, that are being shown on your screen right now. Whit, it's been an honor working with you once again, my
Always
friend.
a lot of fun. Now get out there and enjoy that active Villages lifestyle.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Knox Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. and much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.